Welcome back, everyone. Today we're doing the T95, or as Jingles would call it, the Doom Turtle. Is that what yeah, the Doom Turtle. It seems like a lot of people know who he is now. Why doesn't anybody know who I am? No, but I got some camos for this a couple months ago. It's the only tank I've gotten camos for since they changed how the whole camo system works. Because now there's 3 different camos that your tank can have depending on the landscape or the type of map you're in. So of course, snowy map and summer maps and desert maps. I just felt like seeing what the other ones were, because you can see I didn't think that this white camo would screenshot too well for thumbnails either. So let's get that while we're here. Which one would... I think this one would show best. Not perfectly, but best. Print screen. And forever take a screenshot. There we go. So let's give it a try. Got the 155mm gun on this thing. Remember, its top speed is 12 or 13 kilometers per hour. 13. It barely reaches that on flat ground though. It's more like 12 on flat ground. Maybe 14 if you're lucky going down a steep hill. 13 if you get pushed by somebody. It's a fun tank though, as long as you can keep a distance between you and the enemy coming at you. Ooh, top of the list. And it's all good. The only thing I'm really afraid of in this tank too is, well, first off, fast takes. That T54 at the top of their list, that could be a problem. Otherwise, tier 10s, I didn't used to be afraid of them. Then they added tier 10 TDs. Now, those things can make Swiss cheese on my armor, the 305mm armor I have on the front of this thing. They can get through that quite easy, especially that FV, that tier 10 British TD. That thing could do crazy amounts of damage, over 2,000 damage in one shot. Normally on the front of my tank it won't do that because of all the armor, especially it has to use HE rounds to do that much damage. Let's go this way. See if we can get to that hill before we get spotted. Excuse me, artillery. It's a neat looking arty though. The back part rotates. It's like a huge turret. But I got shot in the side by an FV a few weeks ago now while I was driving this thing, and it left me with about 10 health points from full health. So it hurt. As soon as I saw it there beside me, I'm like, oh no. He appeared on top of a hill and I was down below, and I'm like, oh, I cannot turn quick enough to face him or hide behind a rock or anything. I tried to back up behind a rock, but you know, he hit me, and then his next shot, I couldn't even see him anymore. He wasn't lit up until after he fired, so he picked me off there. Not very many people have gone down. I've got 2 artillery pieces, so I don't want to really sit out in the open. If they had no artillery, I'd just sit out in the middle of the field and be like, hey, hi everyone. Oh, who's over there? A couple mediums. Oop. We won't venture too far because we'll probably have to go back to base unless none of the enemy team went east as well. Too many of us went west. Crap. We're about to be lit up by a scout if we haven't been already. Come on, peek over the hill a little bit more. Either peek or don't peek. Okay, he's dead. Let's assume that we were lit up. I don't have sixth sense on this tank, so we can't know for sure. I think that's a perk that I'm training right now, but it's a little ways away from it still. Okay, oh, can we climb this hill? This hill's gotten... nope. We cannot climb hills worth for our lives in this thing. And this hill has gotten steeper in the last few updates too, when they redid the map a little bit. So, we're just going for a joyride. You know, there's battles in this thing where you don't even get to shoot at anything because you can march towards enemy cap at full speed and it still takes you at least 5 minutes to get there. So it's like you don't get to shoot at anything. You don't even get to fire a shot the whole battle, and you'll win. Your team will win. When your team's losing badly and you're defending, that's when you really start to shine. As long as you don't get mobbed by several of them at once. If they come at you one at a time, then you're golden. There's the Object 704 over there. I'm a little bit concerned with him. I have better armor, and we have roughly the same guns. But anything with a gun that big does pose a bit of a threat if they aim for the right spots on this tank. Let's see, can we hit him? Oh, we're gonna hit him. Hi, buddy. Ah, we bounced. I think that was off of his hull too. He tracked us. We can't get our gun down low enough now. Crap. What just hit us there? Oh, artillery's found us. This ain't good. IS-3, can I pick you off? Oh, T95 too. And now we have fun as the T95. Sitting still, getting picked on. I thought we hit that, the T-54 in his hull plate too. We have good camo though, so... But I thought we for sure we were going to penetrate him. He has good armor, but... I mean, it's still a medium tank, so it's nothing that's perfect. Maybe get him? Seems like it'll be a lucky shot if we do. What? No way. Off the tier 7? He got lucky there. We're gonna pick off some. We're gonna kill somebody this battle. One of these two are gonna die by our hand. Let's go for this guy, I guess. No one bounces my shots and lives. Not a tier 7. Man. That was kind of BS. Oh, there's an ISU behind us. Concerned about these guys. Concerned about this guy more now, though. I don't know, we might get mobbed. Oh, there's 704. We need to take a chunk out of him. Oh, we bounced. I'm not overly surprised, but I thought we might have at least got through his armor. There he is. Park right there for a second. Show some weak sides. There we go. Oh, I had a low roll. Oh, he's dead now. T28 helped me out. My little cousin, I guess. Oh, we can almost hit him. Move back a little. Yeah, just like that. I got him. Something else shot him at the same time. He's almost dead. See, a lot of people turn off the voices for tanks. I like to keep them on though because it just gives a little bit of confirmation that you hit somebody. Not sure if we hit him, probably not. It's kind of a lucky shot. Hopefully nothing's over there. I think we'll probably find out in a moment if there is. Crap, I'm alone on this flank now too. And there's stuff coming from all directions I can see. Oh, we missed. I heard an engine sound right near me, I'm sure. Must have hit that little pillar on the house. It's kind of a bummer. Oh, hi. If they have gold rounds, then they can get through some of my armor. The T-54s. Oh, okay. It's time to move. I think that was an artillery shot. Probably took a little chunk out of us. I like it when they use HE rounds. Just because sometimes I get lucky and they do no damage on a penetration. Like through my spaced armor on the side. I'm going to get flanked by that T-54. I have a bullet FRU letters. Any idea? Well, I have a round. It's not a bullet, it's a round. And I've got a few of you guys' names on them. There was one of them used. Let's see if I can get another kill before we die. T-54, it's going to flank us. There it is. It wasn't a question of if, it was a question of when. Next question, can we get this T-32 before we get mugged by this T-54? There's not even a point in trying. There goes our engine. Nope. We're toasted. One more shot and we're toast. And... we got him. I knew that T-54 right from the beginning. Remember I said a tank like that T-54 on their team could cause us some serious trouble? Well, guess what he did? He caused us some serious trouble. I like that scout at the end. Must have been the VK there. Decided, hey, I'm going to go flank around you. You're lucky you survived my first shot, let alone the second one. And you, the T-25 too, you got so lucky bouncing that shot. That must have been a crazy angle. I must have just scraped by the side of your turret just a little bit. You got lucky. Track, radio. That's probably, I don't know what shot that was that got that. 709 total damage. I could have got that in one round. I can do over 800 in one shot, which often happens. Only did 683. That's a rather low roll. 450 to him. That was the shot that killed him, though. I didn't. I didn't go too bad. Oh, we did the most damage. Really, I didn't think we did that. Experience earned number 3. That's not too bad. The Tiger P beat us, or experience earned. The SU 152. I think I called the SU an ISU, or no, maybe there was an ISU. If I called it an SU and ISU, then whatever. We didn't do too bad. We lost a little bit of cash though. That T94, I tell you. Maybe that's an excuse to break this thing out again. My T54. I think though that first shot we took at it, we hit his armor plate like right here. This lower kind of the hull plating. But it was at a good angle, and as you can see, it's got 120 millimeters of armor. That's not too bad. It's a pretty good angle though, and especially if you can slant it like this, it'll bounce a lot of stuff. And the front of its turret is usually pretty tough to penetrate too, although it gets kind of flat at the front, so you can get through it if you shoot low, like right underneath these machine gun ports. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.